Heyo, Nikki here. I've been in retreat for a while, just regrouping and recalibrating and finding my own pace, reassessing kind of where I've been placing my energy and so on. And it's been a really interesting month because it's kind of, it's enabled me to go back in to reveal what it is that I want to birth through me and what I want to create. And what I enjoy, what I love, like where my joy is, where my passion is. So there's a few things that are really clear. And one is about creating spaces for people to come into for self-discovery, for healing, for personal journeying, to reconnect with love, to reconnect with their soul essence, their divine spirit and will. And the other is really kind of creating group spaces and sharing and opening to other as well. So I wanted to let you know about a few things that I've got going on, just in case you want to join. And one is a meditation group that will be on alternate Mondays and Tuesdays. And I'm going to start on Monday, the 25th of September, which is a special day for one of my family members. And we will start with meditation, which will be a guided meditation. So if anyone's seen or joined my meditations before, you kind of know how it rocks. But what happens is we open into group coherence, into the group space. So there's an awareness of the presence of people that are joining. And I invite in my high self guides, my high self from within guides, and the energy of source consciousness. So it's a guided meditation to help anchor the light within each of us so that we can embody it and ground it and be loving beings, compassionate, loving beings on earth, so that we can open to each other, so that we can co-create from a place of love and empowerment. And this is, as no doubt you're all aware, so needed at this time. So when we meet in the field, in that space, there's a powerful energetic occurrence or gathering that happens, and we create a beautiful field that impacts both self and the reality around us. And so if you feel called, I would love to open this out. I have been giving away my energy and my time for free for years now, apart from my client work, which has sustained me and continues to sustain me. However, I am going to introduce a little charge of just £8 a month to my meditation classes. So that £8 will give me your email link, and so we'll connect in through my website, and I will send you out the Zoom probably link and recordings of just sound recordings as opposed to video recordings. If you can't make that day, so you can watch them in your own time, you can re-listen to them. So I've had lots of people, clients that I work with, that I share my meditations with, and they might listen to them if they're on the train, or to unwind, just to raise their consciousness, to be able to ground, to come into self, to reconnect with themselves, to let go of the noise and the external. And so it's a real gift to self and to the collective shift in frequency in this big mass awakening that we are well moving through. So that's the Mondays. Tuesdays, I ran for a year or so a Power of 8 group. Apart from it was probably not a typical Power of 8 group, because I see and read energy and feel my guides are ever present when I'm in that space. It's more of a kind of, so I'm calling it an intention circle. So we will come together. It will be a collaboration and co-creation of those present, because we do allow time and space to come into heart coherence. But then I will guide us in terms of bringing light to self or to situations, or just amplifying the energy in and around us. So really, it's wherever the guidance takes us. So they've been really powerful, really beautiful. They help us to create the reality that we want, as opposed to focusing on the reality and the things that we don't want, which is actually really super important. So if you are a creator of New Earth, you want to be involved in this kind of collaboration, co-creation, the link to my website is below with the shop, and you'll see the different offerings, but the meditation link is there. So that's what I wanted to share with you now, because that is for everybody that is connecting, wants to connect online in a beautiful space of co-creation. I am offering Reiki teachings now. I'm offering healing insight teachings. I have just created, I am so excited, my first healing insight retreat, which is a 5-day retreat. So the trainings are quite a lot. So there's a lot of material to get through in a healing insight training, because there's the taking all of the knowledge and information on board. There's the processing of the method. There's the learning of the Qigong and the empty space, and the allowing and the surrender. There's a process. You learn how to muscle test, so that you can muscle test if you've got a particular issue. You can muscle test what's kind of holding that in place, or what's going to free you from it. So it's a beautiful healing insight method, which is all in the book, Working with Chakras for Belief Change. So it's a beautiful method to learn for yourself. So very self-empowering, and it helps you to navigate emotions that come up, or sticky life situations that are coming up. But it's a 2-day kind of intensive. And then all the information is there, and it's a self-help, and you use it and get cracking on it. And of course, I'm available for questions and things. But the Healing Insight Retreat gives us a 5-day full immersion, so that we can really take time to go inward. So very therapeutic, very wholesome. It will be about integrating all aspects of the self, some of the low shadow aspects that we keep hidden and limited. And these in particular are the things that kind of prevent us from moving forward: our pains, our wounds, the parts that we want to protect, the parts that are hidden behind the heart walls. So there's an opportunity to come into a very loving space, and just gently and softly be held through your own process of discovering what some of those programs and patterns are, and learning how to create affirmations and new beliefs, and then working with the subconscious mind, and working with the method and the kind of guidance system that is part of the these kind of beliefs that are in the card deck as well. So that's available in Ireland in November. It's a lovely place. We will need jumpers. Put my jumper on for the first time today, because it's in November, the end of November. But it felt like the right time to come and gather and be cozy together and work through some of our stuff, so that we can move forward into our liberation. And then if anybody is interested and wants to do the practitioner training, I will extend for a further 2 days. If anyone is just wanting to do the practitioner training on their own, then you can come just do that weekend. But you will have needed to have done the yellow level training. I may possibly, if enough people ask me to do a training, I may do one online, either early November or October, so that you can come in and do that practitioner training if time is an issue and you don't have all week, which I understand. So that's what I wanted to share with you for now. Anybody who is local to Midhurst, I am starting an energy clearing and healing class. So using Qigong and energy medicine, energy psychology, just kind of energy healing work, just integrating it into a class, so I can guide you through a gentle kind of movement focused workout so that we can clear ourselves, free ourselves, love our bodies, integrate our energetic bodies with our physical bodies, and balance mind, body, and spirit. So they're all my offerings for now. I would love you to join me. This is my passion. This is why I'm here. And I've been keeping myself kind of hidden. So it's time. It's time. And if you feel the call, have a look at the website below and see what's available. There are some online trainings as well, and beautiful retreat healing days for once every other month for my Reiki practitioners, or anyone that's trained in Reiki or part of the Reiki family, and every other month just a retreat day, a healing retreat day. So time for introspection and immersion and nourishment, renewal. I'm now doing chakra dancing, which is amazing. So that's part of that often, and qigong. So real deep connection with oneself and life as we move through it, and as we open to each other and move into more of a group consciousness space. All right, lots of love for now. Take care, blessings, and hope to see you soon.